would like to give thanks to our temple president, Prabhu, has given me a chance to share Harikatha with some wonderful souls around me. It's a great opportunity to satisfy Sri Radha Radha Kanta Gaura Nitai, Sri Prabhupada and all. Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvaradhari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvaradhari. Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana. 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 Jamuna Tera Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivaswadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Ramo Ramo
परिव्राजो अष्टोत्तर शत्रु श्री श्रीमद अभय चरण आरविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की ISKCON founder Acharya His Divine Grace AC भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की गुरु परंपरा की ग्रंथराज श्रीमद भागवतम के ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुन् श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं स्वाद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णा चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादन सहगण ललित्वा श्री विश्वखंडितंश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेशु गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नीलाचले निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्वं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नास्त्यप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भागवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवद्गीर्णस्तुति। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलंघायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधव श्रीगुरुदिनतारिणं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, chapter 17, text 17 punishment and reward of Kali. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Dharmayuvacha. Etadva Pandaveyanam. Yuktamartha Vayam Vacha. Yesham Guna Guna Krishna.
Yesham Guna Guna Krishna.
Dauta Dau Bhagavan Krita.
Dauta Dau Bhagavan Krita.
Etadva Pandaveyanam.
Etadva Pandaveyanam.
Yuktam Artha Vayam Vachaha.
Yuktam Artha Vayam Vachaha.
Yesham Guna Ganai Krishna.
Yesham Guna Ganai Krishna.
Yado Bhagavan Pita.
Dauta Dau Bhagavan Krita. Etadva Pandaveyanam.
Etadva Pandaveyanam.
Yuktam Artha Vayam Vachaha.
Yuktam Artha Vayam Vachaha.
Yesham Guna Ganai Krishna.
Yesham Guna Ganai Krishna.
Dauta Bhagavan Krita.
Bhagavan Pita.
Mothers,
Dhamma Vacha,
Namo Vacha.
Ekadva Pandavayanam,
Etadva Pandaveyanam.
Yuktamadavayam Vacha,
Yuktam Artha Vayam Vachaha.
Yesam Gunadina Krishna,
Yesham Guna Ganai Krishna.
Bhatado Bhagavan Vachaha,
Yado Bhagavan Pita. Etadva Pandaveyanam. Yuktam Artha Vayam Vachaha. Yesham Guna Ganai Krishna. Yado Bhagavan Pita.
Dharma Uvacha.
Dhamma Vacha.
The personality of religion said,
Personality of religion says,
Etat,
Etat,
all this,
all this,
Va,
what,
by you,
by you,
Pandavayanam,
Pandavayanam,
of those who are in the Pandava dynasty,
of those who are in the Pandava dynasty,
Yuktam,
Yuktam,
just befitting,
just befitting,
Artha,
Artha,
the sufferer,
the sufferer,
Avyayam,
Ayam,
freedom from
freedom from
all fear,
all fears,
Vacha,
Vacha,
speeches,
speeches,
Esham,
Isham,
thou, Gunaganaha,
Gunagana,
by the qualification,
by the qualification,
Krishna,
Krishna,
even Lord Krishna,
even Lord Krishna,
Dautayayo,
Gaura,
the duty of a messenger,
the beauty of Jesus,
Bhagavan,
Bhagavan,
the personality of Godhead,
the personality of Godhead,
Kritaha,
Ritaha,
perform.
reform,
translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The personality of religion cite these words just spoken by you befit a person of the Pandava dynasty, captivated by the devotional qualities of the Pandavas. Even Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead, performed duty as a messenger. The assurance and challenges made by Maharaj Parikshit are never expression of his real power. The Maharaj said that even the demigods of heaven could not escape his stringent government if they were violators of religious principles. He was not falsely proud, for a devotee of the Lord is equally as powerful as the Lord, or sometimes more powerful by His grace. And any promise made by a devotee, though it may be originally very difficult to fulfill, is properly executed by the grace of the Lord. The Pandavas, by this unalloyed devotional service and full surrender unto the Lord, made it possible for the Lord to become a chariot driver or sometimes they are later messengers. Such duties executed by the Lord for His devotee are always very pleasing to the Lord, because the Lord wants to render service to His unalloyed devotee, whose life has no other engagement than to serve the Lord with full love and devotion. Maharaj Parikshit, grandson of Arjuna, the celebrated friendly servitor of the Lord, was a pure devotee of the Lord, like his grandfather. And therefore, the Lord was always with him. Even from the time when he was helplessly lying in the womb of his mother and was attacked by the blazing Brahmastra weapons by Ashwatthama. A devotee is always under the protection of the Lord, and therefore the assurance of protection by Maharaj Parikshit could never be without meaning. The personality of religion accepted this fact and thus thanked the king for his being true to his exalted position. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
The chapter is named Punishment and simultaneously Reward of Kali. That the Lord business he asked somebody to steal, and same time he asked Grihastha to beware, thieves are coming to attack you. That is his business. So here we can see his given punishment, simultaneously given reward to Kali. So that means Kali doesn't have any much fault, because by his desire, a blade of grass will not move. That way, he is awarded to Kali to render his service. That's why Kali is doing. At the same time, the Dharmaraj, he is also awarded by the Lord. So, Ishavashyamidam Sarvam. Isam is the controller. Controller who is controlling everything, and from whom everything emanates and inanimate. Jat Kinchin. So that's way. So now, this chapter has already crossed 16 verses. Today we are in the 17th, where Dharmaraj, he is rendering his service. The personality of religion. So, Pandava dynasty, all Pandavas, they were very much surrendered to Krishna and always ready to render unalloyed devotion to execute for Krishna and reciprocate with Krishna, because Krishna used to protect them. Actually, this whole universe under control by the Lord, and every one of us is devotee of Lord. All of us is a Vishnu Yana, all living beings are Vishnu Jana, because Vishnu is reciting everyone's heart. So, while personality or get a form of personalized, so Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Srila Prabhupada addressed Krishna like this beautiful word, personality of Godhead. So that same Krishna now protecting everything, every being. That's why the cow, go Brahman, go Brahmana Hitayacha. So Krishna's very dear go. Go means the cow. Both bull and cow, both are very, very dear to Krishna. As well as Brahmana, Hitayacha. Actually, Brahmana means knowledge, to whom Krishna awarded with the knowledge. They are the Brahmana. And go seems to be very foolish, but actually she is mother. Bull and cow seems to be this just grazing. They don't have any brain. It is so like our Goswami, Dante Trinodhari. So all of our Goswamis, they took the positions of cows, like cutting grass on their tail. Means very humble, meek and submissive attitude. So, Krishna likes that. Who are they? Very submissively serving to me. Very. So those who have full knowledge, they're very submissive. Actual knowledge adopted. That's called Brahmana. So in Veda, there is a line that Vidya Tyancha Nipa Tyancha. Nipa means the king. Naiva Tulyam Kadachanam. So Vidya means the Brahmana who has adopted the full knowledge. That is called Vidya. Vidya Tyancha Nipa. Nipa means the king, Raja. Nipa Tyancha Naiva Tulyam Kadachanam. One cannot compare with these two. Why? Because it is stated in Veda. Because the king only worshipped in his kingdom. But Vidya means the Brahmana, means the knowledgeable personality, could be worshipped by every corner of the universe, beyond this geographical arena, because the several universes are there. So Brahmana can travel all over the places with the knowledge. That's why. Go Brahmana hitaya cha jagat hitaya. That's why. And here, the Vidya Tancha Nipratonchva Naivatulyam Kadachanam Sadese Pujyate Raja Vidyan Sarvatra Pujyate. Then said, Vidya Dadati Binayam. Binaya Jyati Patratam Patratat Dhanum Apnoti Dhanat Dharmam Tatasukam. So, adopting this knowledge becomes very, very submissive. Because they get stand, fixed. What knowledge? Now Krishna is the fixed supreme from whom I have got this knowledge. He is the Brahman. And Krishna very much aware of this too. Go and Brahmana. So Krishna and Balaram used to exhibit their pastime, childish pastime with go and Brahmana. But some Brahmana was very popped up with their knowledge. They used to do in different way without accepting Krishna is the supreme. Rather, they used to pay their obeisances to Vishnu all the way. So, but Krishna, they don't accept that he is Bhagavan. So one day, Krishna and Balaram they came from Vrindavan with cow and calves. And some of the Brahmana's wife, means qualified Brahmana's wife, saw that Krishna's beauty, attractive, and offered some good food to Krishna and Balaram. And then Krishna enjoyed that food very nicely. Laddu, kheer, several dishes. And that Brahmana's wife, means the Patni, Brahman Jagik, Brahmana's Patni, qualified Brahmana's wife, addressed before her husband that today we have seen, I have seen, we have seen, all of us seen that Lord appears here in our Raman Reti, where our Krishna Balaram temple is existing in Vrindavan, same place. And Bhagavan said, no, Krishna, it cannot be the Bhagavan. How dare you to say that Krishna is the Bhagavan, Vishnu is the Bhagavan. Further, next, if I will hear from you, I will chastise her. And she was afraid. But it was continuing. Krishna, Balaram, every day used to visit their place and offer that food to Krishna and enjoy. In this way it was continued, but Krishna doesn't continue his pastime so long with a particular subject of it. So Krishna said, look, I will withdraw my coming every day to here. So that way I brought a deity of Gopal, which he offered to this Brahmana's wife and said, I will remain with your family 80 generations. After that I will go somewhere. I don't stay with you. But 80 generations are very far. But now where I will keep you? Because if my husband will know, beat us, chastise me, where will keep you? So Krishna made all necessary arrangement to give him the proper intelligence, to keep hiding me someplace where I can enjoy your food stuff which you cook with love and devotion. I was to enjoy that, Krishna. Enjoying. So 80 generation finished. Now in their family, the person is a sannyasi, traveling mendicant. He used to travel all over places. So he came all the way from Vrindavan to West Bengal in Murshidabad district. There is a place called, the village called Mangal Dihi. Mangal Dihi. So he sat a rock with this Gopal, and that house, this family, consists of 3 members: Brahmana, his wife, and one of Brahmana's sister. So they saw the sannyasi with a beautiful Gopal deity. Where from you were coming, sir? Well, I'm from Vrindavan. Oh, very nice. What do you want to do here? I said, no, just I'm going to take a few hours some rest, and then I will move to Jagannath Puri to spend 4 months over there in Purushottam month, Chaturmas. Okay. Nice. So they offer some ingredient, he cooked, and then offered, distribute, family members, everybody enjoyed that. So a few days passed, and I asked, I'm going to Puri. I feel that you people are very nice family. I would like to keep my Gopal with you for a couple of months. And they agreed. It's okay, you can keep your Gopal with us, no problem. And that Brahmana had a beautiful garden. And today the Brahmana saw that it's grew more than the dairy, so more beautiful. So men pluck it and made it burn good. And if it feels that it's very light, not very heavy. And while he walked towards the marketplace, the way also very short, not far. And then the money doubled. What did we do with that? So he brought some nice throne, nice outfit, nice crown, and put it in their altar, nicely started serving Gopal in this way. Gopal also enjoying this service, which rendered by Brahman family. After 4 months, that mendicant returned and saw Gopal is in a beautiful state, very nice altar, then in doubt in his mind whether they will return my Gopal or not. So he was thinking, and that Brahmana said, look, you and Gopal, both of them will stay here and we will take care of you simultaneously, Gopal and you. So no, I cannot do that. I am traveling mendicant. How can I stay in one place so long? I cannot. But no, please, Dusada started crying, screaming, please consider it. But no, I cannot. So his, mind started dwelling that if they will not give my Gopal, then it will be not okay for me. So immediately he lifted that Gopal and put it in his bag and started running through that battlefield. Running, and sometimes they turn, whether they're chasing or not, because they are three. I am alone. So he has doubt they may snatch my Gopal from me. Running after that, sometimes at some time, he sat in one place and falling asleep. Gopal came in train. Look, I promised with your family the 80 children which already passed. Now you are traveling, mendicant, and I cannot stay with you. Look, today whole day without food, I am starving now. So please take me back to their place. Return me today. No, Gopal, it cannot be possible, Gopal. How can I cannot tolerate that separation, Gopal. Though Gopal revealed, Sarvasya chaham hridisannivishta matva srutim jnanam apahanancha. I am always within your heart. I am always giving you the knowledge, taking away the knowledge. So don't worry, I will be with you. You are the Brahmana, sannyasi. Don't worry, don't attach with my form. Please return because I'm enjoying here with them. He said, no, Gopal, I cannot do that. Then he tried to lift that Gopal, but Gopal is so strong. He said, no, I will not go anymore. So he's trying to even teach her. So on the other side, all family members of Brahmana crying, and there all of them falling asleep and came in train. I am coming. Please welcome me and be ready with the food, water, because the whole day I couldn't eat. I am starving. So three of them, they look at each other. I have the same dream. Yeah, I have also same dream. All three of them. So then, after some time, when he surrendered to go, oh well, Gopal, please be light so that I can take you to return then. I am agreeing now to take you. So Gopal became a light very easily. Because Lord always Anaranuva Mahatavaniyan. Lord, may his well, it could be smaller than the smallest and whiter than whitest, I mean the bigger than biggest, taller than tallest, smaller than smallest. So Lord, whatever he wants, he can do that. He can change it right away. So here he brought back with this Gopal Devi, and they welcomed the fed Gopal very nicely. And since Gopal is reciting over here. So in this way, when Lord take his form and exhibit his pastime and share with this devotee and with unalloyed devotion, devotees serve to Gopal. So naturally they are protected by the Lord. So here Ashwatthama, while he threw his nucleus, Brahmastra, that's a very specific weapon, to finish the project. The Gaura. So in this way, this is every word itself is very significant. Etadva Pandavanam Yukta. Every word is a very, very significant word to discuss this specific matter. It takes a lot of time. So, while in Adi Purana, Krishna said, Yome Bhakta Jana He Partha, Name Bhakta Chote Jana, Mad Bhaktanam Choye Bhakta, Te Me Bhakta Mamata. Somebody is claiming to be my devotee and not my devotee, but servant of my devotee or factually my devotee. Actually my devotee, factually my devotee, servant of my devotee. So in this way, in Adi Purana, Krishna revealed this idea before Arjuna, a Partha. So we can say, if we want to understand this specific subject matter, that how Dharmaraj and Kali simultaneously, one punishment and other hand reward take place. Kalo dose nidhi Rajan. Hey Rajan, I met this Kali, age of Kali is a full of defects. Ekasti Mahatguna Kirtana Deva Krishna Show Mukta Sangha Paran Bhajan. So, full of defects. That way, I have given this human or any being, specifically the human bird with the defective, the four defects, Brahm Pramad Vipranit Sakarna Padha, coming with the illusion, provinces of Chir and imperfect senses. So that way in age of Kali, so it will be the defective. But Dharmaraj has given this idea. That's why Dharmaraj exhibited his duty to given this idea. And later the one Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's associates, all 6 Goswamis, they studied all those bona fide script, Nana, Sastra, Vichara, Naikya, Nipuna. Very carefully they studied everything very seriously. Sadharma Sanastapako Dharmaraj duty one should be. Sadharma, this is Dharmaraj. Sanastapako. What for? Lokanam hito karinya. So, that being, every being should enjoy. They should enjoy this sequence. They should, everybody feel some auspicious night. So that's why Dharmaraj's statement here, Mahaprabhu's associate 6 Goswamis, they have given this conclusion by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra and dancing before the deity for his satisfaction, as well that execute the Dharmaraj, the execution of what Dharmaraj want to tell about his suffering as well. Dharmaraj given this proper dharma, proper religion, which one can derive pleasure as well, can get free from punishment, from suffering. Because any birth is a suffering while in the mother's womb. While in the mother's womb, that suffering is a precarious. That's why in Srimad Bhagavatam, this particular point, while I was in the mother's womb, was a suffering. And since the suffering took place, started praying, "Oh Lord, please push me out so that as soon as I will come out, I will attain your lotus feet." But Lord heard prayers and allowed to come out from this home immediately by his external energy. Maya, as much strength, as much, immediately grabbed and forget that promise which I had during my suffering, precarious suffering period. I will do this bhajan due to parental loves and affection. So due to the parental loves and affection, forget that illusion. And then gradually grown up adopting this knowledge. And with that knowledge, started surviving. While up way, sometimes, somehow or other, suffering, but enjoying, some suffering, some enjoying. In this way, Lord decorated this material world. Sometimes gives suffering, sometimes gives little enjoyment, and people forget the Lord. That's why they cannot think also whether I will get protected by Lord or not. Sometimes they consider Lord is a form of stone, metals like that. How come? Because there is no knowledge. Satchit Ananda, full of bliss, full of eternal, and full of knowledge. Satchidananda. So this knowledge, when one will adopt this knowledge, Vidya, they get fixed. And with this fixed knowledge, they worship the Lord, and Lord always protecting to every being. But specific when they execute some sorts of pastime. That's why the Lord Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu, he introduced this love of Godhead. Krishna and Radharani's love and Krishna's dear Brahmana and goat means the cow. So in this way, Krishna used to enjoy his devotee, and here Srila Prabhupada mentioned that another devotion, unless he will, none of us will be this unalloyed circumstances. None of us. With our endeavor, we cannot do that. When Lord wanted to make somebody, like here, Asatwama, like here, Arjuna, like here, the seven, all Pandus, five Pandavas, the whole dynasty, different character, different way they have exhibited, and moreover, that Krishna, that particular characters also is with 16,000 wives, with all wives having 10 sons, one daughter, with the name, the big dynasty, Jadu dynasty, and the same dynasty, even the Pandavas, also the king. So all together, everything, how Krishna protected everything as well, Krishna and that also. When his enjoyment finished, again he started. Annihilate after. So he maintained, create, annihilate, everything is happening by his desire. But this age of Kali, we are very fortunate that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who came and leave his abode behind, and with very simple way, he mixed up with the common mass, the common people, and taught how to love. And that the specific character, that's why Srila Prabhupada, when he came on the way from India to West, he used to sing a song that Gauranga bolite habe pulaka sharir Hari Hari bolite nayane bhaveni. What is there? That character. That as soon as one will chant that Gauranga, both the eyes are brimming with the tears. What is there in that particular character? And at the same time, all over the bodily hairs will get stood again, will feel some enjoyment. What character is this? Hari Hari bole ke nayane bhaveni. Then, ar kabe Nitai chand karuna karibe, sansar vasana mor kabe tuchcha hoibe. That character, Nityananda, is a Balaram. While he extends his mercy, that I will be get relief from my household life, from my sensual gratification life. What for? I am always seeking how to gratify my senses. That desire, from that desire only, that we are in this material world. And it's praying, Vishayo chariya kabe shuddha habe mon, kabe hamo hera bose Sri Vrindavan. Rupa Raghunatha pade hoibe akuti, kabe hamo hera bose Jugala Piriti. Rupa Raghunatha pade Rahu mor as prayers submitted by Narottam Das Thakur, which Prabhupada in the beginning day, first day he sang and he explained some extent about this prayer. So, Lord will reciprocate with his devotee, with those in Leela. So, age of Kali, Kalo Dose Nidhi Rajan, that's why it's full of defect, this Kali Yuga. Only glorifying the Krishna's name, the solution. Only one can get relief, one can get the real enjoyment, provided one has to control some 6 impetus which one of our Goswami out of 6, Rupa has given, Rupa Goswami has given. Because Mahaprabhu empowered, Lord empowered, that's why he would say, sometime when Lord empowered his devotee, so Lord bow down before his devotee. Okay, whatever you will do, I will accept it. Like here, whatever the devotees are doing, he is accepting. Whenever they fail to open the curtain, opening, he is coming, everybody is greeting. Whenever devotee wants to feed, he is eating, he is enjoying. So in this way, he surrendered to his devotee. Okay, whatever you people like to do this. I am the home. In this way, devotee only reciprocate this sequence. Who, what type of devotee? Now, unalloyed devotion. Unalloyed. If there is some loyalty, I will do something. What for? I will do something that gratify my senses. Gratification senses. Sensual or mental satisfaction. Sometimes intellectual way also. Sensual, mental and intellectual way. Satisfaction. That's not that. So here, Srila Prabhupada has mentioned, very kind enough to give us this information, and the specific information that how Lord will reciprocate his sequence. So when Lord gives the punishment, the Kali, revert, you can stay at 4 places, I don't have any objection. But don't disturb my devotee. If you will do that, I will take action against you. So one way he is giving chance, like those 4 places, Srila Prabhupada, very kind enough to given us this information. Please maintain these 4 regulative principles. No meat, fish, egg, onion, garlic, no intoxication, no illicit sex, and no gambling. And chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, reward as given to Kali can stay on those 4 places, and punishment is that you cannot go to my devotee's place. Because they are observing, they are following, and they are maintaining. So I am with them. I am all the time with them. So that's why the Lord reciprocates only which is devotee. So when one will become a devotee, not like that, simply sewing, dress up like a devotee, putting tilak, tied up neck beads, carrying japamala, and considering the devotees. So, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told to Arjuna, sometimes devotee, in the name of the devotion, name of this devotee, may cheat the people by externally sowing. So, karma indriyani samyamma, jo aste manusva smaran, indriyarthan vimudatma, mitthacharo sauchati. One who restrains his mind, sense and organs of action, but his mind dwells on sense object, certainly deludes himself and called a pretender. So pretender cannot reciprocate with the Lord. Pretender cannot. And self-analysis, one can recognize self. Yes, whether I am really unallied or not, whether I am really exhibiting my devotion to Krishna or not. So Mahaprabhu has given several instances in his pastime, several examples has given. So Go Mata, Go Pita, the bull our Pita, father, cow our Mata, mother. So father and mother should be respected all the way, in all the being. Father and mother should not be neglected. This is the culture. This is the religious Sanskriti. This is the real religion. Take care of parents. Take care of father, mother. Putnamak narakatraya tesha putra. The son will deliver their parent from hellish condition of life. So Lord has given these earthly planets as a hell and heaven simultaneously. So one can have the both realization. Hell, you go to hell. This is our common words in America. You have whatever you want. So in India also nowadays they're saying, they're using these kinds of words. Yes, actually it's a hell. That's true. So son can protect, can deliver their parents from this hellish condition. So father and mother, bull and cow, both of them, our father and mother, should be protected very nicely. Because mother is feeding us the milk for our good health. And father grazing the field for our annat bhavanti bhutani prajanyadanyasam bhava. So he is here, he is grazing, he is growing crops for our survival. Everything. So that's the teaching of Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching, Chaitanya Charitamrita, all scriptures, bona fide scriptures, all Indian scriptures, the sowing the path, how to do. I don't know whether I can get more time or not, because, or I should over it or I can continue it. Because I don't want to disturb.
Promise how long individuals will stay.
I have to leave, so I have to take the camera for the person that's in charge of the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It was very nice, but you can continue speaking.
Anyway, because Hari Katha as such, it doesn't get finished. No 1 hour, 2 hour, 5 hour is not sufficient because it is so vast, so vast. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, we can find a text where Dhruva Maharaj instant Prahlad Maharaj has given sharing with his mates, with his friends, sharing them. Dharman Bhagavataniha Durlabham Manishwam Janma. This rare bird, human birth is a very rare bird, but Dharman Bhagavat, so Bhagavad Dharma is so vast, so vast. Unless one will start from very tender age, one cannot finish it. So much, so much. So Hari Katha is so much, Krishna Katha is so much, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Katha is so much.